You're familiar with Omaha Gives, measured in dollars. 24 hours of impact is measured in time. The campaign was designed to get you thinking about service in a different way, and it's coming July 24th. Troy Romero, Angie, Grote, and Jamie Wagner are all with us this morning. It's nice to see you.
Good morning.
We'll get to the two of you and some of the projects you're most excited about. But Troy, I want to start with you and this idea. How did it get started?
Well, 24 Hours of Impact, it was born out of a small group from Leadership Omaha. The Omaha Chamber of Commerce puts together Leadership Omaha. And our group came up with an idea that we wanted to give back to the community. Our group was put together because we all are philanthropic in our ideas. And we came up with an idea that we felt was important because everyone, when they think about giving, they give money. And Omaha Gives is a great example of that. But we wanted to focus just on the service. And most of the time when people think of service, they think of spending a whole week, or 7 days of service is big at the University of Nebraska at Omaha, or they give a weekend, and it seems to be a big chore. But we thought that we could create a vehicle that allows for a fun and creative way to give back that's manageable. So we're focusing on 60 minutes.
Even though it's called 24 Hours of Impact, you're not volunteering for 24 straight hours. So how much time are you asking for? Just 1 hour per person?
We're hoping that people give or take 1 hour. And the 24 hours is just the day. Do
they register online ahead of time? Or how are you keeping track of who's doing what so you can really measure the success of the event?
Well, there's a couple. One, they can register online at our website. But the idea is actually just to get the word out about service. If they register with us, that's exactly what we want so that we can measure it. But hopefully people will see something like this and they just want to give back.
Who's taking part so far?
We have 45 organizations right now that are signed up, and we have several individuals who have signed up too. So it's, you can be an individual, you can be a part of an organization to give back.
Angie, you're with us from the food bank.
Yes.
And then, of course, teaming up with Conagra here. So as the two of you are working on this whole campaign, you've got people coming forward with projects, employees who have ideas.
Right.
What are you most excited about with this?
Well, Conagra is a tremendous supporter of the food bank, and we are going for that 24 hours. So for 24 consecutive hours, beginning at 8 a.m. on July 24th, we will have employees from Conagra Foods who will be volunteering at the food bank. Approximately 160 employees will be volunteering for 2-hour shifts over the course of the day, and the shifts all have fun themes. We'll have food and music, and of course plenty of caffeine for the late night.
All of the volunteers.
Yes.
Jamie, if I think about Conagra, maybe one of the first projects that comes to mind is Shine the Light on Hunger at the holidays. So we know about the company and how you sort of lift up the community. You understand who needs help, and you're there. Why does this fit with that mission?
Well, we have employees who really appreciate being given the opportunity and having that opportunity to give back. So this is nothing new. We work with the food bank all the time. But this project was kind of unique because we liked the idea of having this narrowed down time frame, but we didn't like just 1 hour, 2 hours. When Sarah and I got to talking, and with Angie, we decided that what about 24 hours? Why couldn't we donate 24 hours of time across all of our employees? And it just kind of went from there, and we're really excited about it.
What's the overall impact here, Troy, if we think about one organization in this case, but for all of the others, we're looking for volunteers. What do you think this means?
That's a great question, because I hope that it means whatever people take out of it. Conagra and the food bank are a prime example of what you can do, but we're looking for individuals who, it doesn't need to be that big a scale. We're looking for people who want to help their neighbor pick up their yard for an hour. I mean, that would be just as impactful for us. And in some ways, that might be even more impactful, because anyone can do that. So the impact is going to be hard to measure. That's one of the things that we're going to try and do after it's all said and done.
That's what we say about the dollars. That's a lot easier to see a number grow than it is to see hours if people aren't signing up for it. But one of the coolest things I think about Omaha, if you look at it kind of per capita and you break it down across the country, but our volunteerism rates here are so high that to me an event like this is just perfect. perfect for those adults who want to volunteer through work, but a lot of parents who want to get their kids involved and really think about service. This is a wonderful opportunity.
Yeah, we have several individuals who their team is just their family, and they're going to go out and they're trying to introduce their children into volunteerism.
The date is July 24th. All day, every hour. If you want to follow Conagra's lead, go right ahead. If you have 1 hour on the 24th to donate, please do. You can register online at 24hoursofimpact.com. Any questions at all, feel free to email the address there on the screen. Thank you all for being here. We hope this is a huge hit. Let us know how it goes, okay?
I will. Thank
We'd
you.
appreciate that.